What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel if you are a returning viewer, and welcome to the zone if you're a new viewer. Not here, and today we'll be doing a one card combo for Ryzeal utilizing the Melodious package. If you like the videos that we've done so far, or if you're interested in seeing more combo videos from us, please leave a like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's jump on in. First, we're going to start off by activating Ostinato. We're going to send Soprano and Cannon to fusion summon Baka. Now Baka is going to activate its effect on summon to special summon a Melodious monster from the deck. We'll summon Refrain from the deck. Now on summon, Refrain is going to trigger to add us a Melodious monster from our deck to our hand. We're going to add Couplet. In Couplet's effect, whenever it's added to the hand, we can special summon a level 4 lower Melodious monster from our hand or graveyard, which we will special summon Soprano. That has an effect whenever it's special summon to target a Melodious monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand. We'll be targeting the cannon in the grave to add it to our hand. So now we're going to scale Couplet. Afterwards, we're going to use the effect in the scale to add us a Melodious spell or a trap, which will be Concerto. Now that we have Concerto in hand, we're going to use Concerto's effect. You can save the Concerto for a follow-up turn and just use the Soprano's effect on the field to get these two cards in the scale. However, we want the draw from this card, so we're going to use a Concerto. So now that the Melodious fusion monster is special summoned to the field, and we have these two Pendulum monsters in our face-up extra deck, we can place them back into the Pendulum zone. So now we have a scale 9 and a scale 1. We're going to use Soprano's effect to fusion summon using Melodious monsters we control, including itself, to fusion summon Florin its wall. And now we're going to have two chain links in our grave, which will be chain link 1 Baka, targeting the Soprano to special summon to the field, and chain link 2 Concerto to put itself back into the deck to draw us one card whenever a Melodious fusion monster is sent to the grave. So now that Soprano is on the field and we have Cannon in hand, we're going to special summon Cannon because there is a Melodious monster on the field. And with those two level 4s, we are going to XC summon into Ryzeal Duo Drive. So now we're going to use Ito's effect to banish itself from the field until the end phase. And then if your opponent has any face-up cards on the field, you can return them to the hand up to the amount of banished Melodious monsters. Now we're going to use Duo Drive's effect, seeing that we have no other monster on the field except for Ryzeal. And we're going to detach 2 to add 2 Ryzeal cards, which will be Ryzeal X and Ryzeal Cross. Ryzeal X on summon is going to add you a Fire Thunder Ryzeal monster from your deck. Now we're going to activate Cross. We're going to special summon X by sending an aggregator from the extra deck to the grave. Now X effect is going to trigger, adding you the Toad. Now we're going to special summon a Toad because we have a Ryzeal monster in the field. Now we're going to use its effect to add ourselves a Light Pyro Ryzeal. We would usually add Ice, but seeing that I drew it from the Concerto, I just decided I'm going to add another X. But usually you just go to add the Ice. So now we're going to XC summon into Ryzeal Detonator, and on summon it's going to use its effect to target a monster in our graveyard and attach it to itself, target the aggregator. So whenever we detach it to pop a card on the field, the aggregator effect on the new chain will trigger. Whenever it's sent to the grave, we can target a card on the opponent's field and negate its effect. You can also attach Baka, and when it's attached, you can target Soprano in the grave again to special summon. And when it's special summon, you can target a cannon in the grave to add it back to the hand. Be careful of this though, because you can miss timing, because Soprano is a when effect, but generally having a negate is better than just getting bodies on the board. So now we're going to normal summon Ice Ryzeal, which is going to special summon Ryzeal monster from our deck. We're just going to special summon Node, doesn't really matter. So now we're going to XC summon into Tellarknight Ultimaeus, which in the end phase is going to attach a Tellarknight monster to itself from the extra deck. So in the end phase, we're going to attach Diamond, and Ito is going to return. So once per chain, quick effect, you can use Ultimaeus effect to detach 3 material from itself, and basically it's going to rank up into a rank 5 monster, which will be Pleiades. That has a quick effect once per turn to detach and target a card on the field and return it to the hand. This targets, while Itoll, she doesn't target, however she only returns face-up cards on the field. You have a pop 3 from Detonator, or a pop 2 and a monster negate using the cross, and also the aggregator that's beneath it. And for follow-up, you have a pendulum scale from 1 to 9, which you can only pendulum summon light monsters. Seeing that half of your deck is light, which are the pyros, yeah, that wouldn't be like a problem for you. So as for the list, it's pretty much similar to the one that won in the OCG, where you have like your standard stuff as 3 ice, 3 throat, 3 X, 1 node, 2 cross. Most people would want to play 1, but I figured 2 is better. You have plugin. You also have the 1 hole thruster. Generally, you want like a mixture of mulch. So I'm gonna have like 2 Fuelas, 2 Perlia, 2 Ogre, 3 Ash. You could always go 3 of this and 2 of this, seeing that you'd most likely draw into either of these. Yeah, but generally you'd want like these 4 hand traps to be out there. You don't want to draw too much of these. So yeah, so a mixture would be good, but I figured like 2-2 is a solid combination because you can always go Perula and draw phase, and if your opponent's trying to commit to like a summon from the deck or extra deck, you just hit them with the force. But so for the spice, where you have the ostinato, you're just gonna go 3 ostinato, 1 on 1 couplet, 1 refrain, 1 soprano, and 1 canon. Seeing that, you really just want to see this card, or at least discard. But if you use your normal summon and discard, then you know you'll be able to use the normal summon effect of the ice. So you know, but it gets you pretty much to whatever. But if you open this and this, or this and any other one, you could have always like used this to get to this, and then you fuse into Baka, and Baka gets you to everything else. The idea is if you don't open either one of these like 9 starters, you'd most likely open this or this, and that's pretty much the whole idea. Is that ostinato gets you to full combo and resets your hand pretty much while you have all these hand traps. So going second, these are good. Like going first, like these are like dead cards. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. So remember, if you guys are interested in the videos on the channel and seeing more combo videos from us, please leave a like and subscribe. Help our channel grow to 100 subscribers, and see you guys next time.